For the longest time, if you wanted to become a massage therapist, there was pretty much only one way to do it. But what if that old roadmap is actually taking you the long way round, putting a huge detour between you and the career you really, truly want? Today, we're going to explore an educational model that's completely changing the game.
So, if you've ever thought about this career path, you probably have a picture in your head of what the training looks like, right? But what if I told you there was a more direct route to becoming the specific kind of therapist you dream of being? I mean, for years and years, it's been the same drill for everybody. You learn all the fundamentals, you graduate, and then you go out and spend a whole lot more time and, frankly, a lot more money trying to figure out what you actually love to do. But that whole post-graduation scramble, it's starting to change.
Okay, so this conventional approach, it's all about building a general foundation. You get your license first, and only then, through years of continuing ed classes, do you slowly, piece by piece, carve out your own little niche in something like sports massage, or prenatal care, or maybe even energy work.
And here's where you can really see the difference laid out. The old model pretty much forces you to do all that specialization after you graduate, often on your own dime. But this new model, it weaves that advanced training right into the program from the very beginning. It's a huge shift from a learn later mindset to specialize now.
So this shift, it's a total game changer. It creates this powerful new opportunity. And it's all built around one simple but kind of revolutionary question. Why wait? Why wait to start learning the skills for the career you're actually dreaming of?
This model, which was really pioneered by Body Wisdom Massage School, is built on a single powerful idea. You get your advanced, specialized training while you're still in school. You're not just checking boxes and learning the basics, you're starting to become an expert from day one.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, how on earth does that even work, right? How can you possibly build a unique career path before you've even got your license? Well, the answer is in a curriculum structure that's somehow both super focused and incredibly flexible at the same time. The whole foundation is built on this idea of career tracks. You can kind of think of them like majors in college, but for massage therapy. They're these specialized pathways that let you shape your education around what you're truly passionate about.
And wow, the variety here is it's incredible. It doesn't matter if you're drawn to the really clinical, scientific side of things or the more holistic wellness world, there is a path for you. For instance, you could dive into a track for orthopedic massage or spa therapy, energy healing, or even really profound work like hospice massage.
So you might choose to focus on the clinical side, working with injuries, chronic pain, maybe even athletes. Or maybe you're all about that spa and wellness life, learning these amazing, luxurious treatments like hot stone therapy and Ayurvedic massage. Or hey, maybe your path is a little more intuitive, blending that traditional body work with subtle energy and breath and awareness. And really, these are just a few of the possibilities. And get this, to support all these different tracks, there are over 50 different electives you can choose from. I mean, that's huge. It makes it one of the largest and most flexible massage curriculums you can find anywhere, which allows for some real, genuine personalization. Okay, but with that many options, I know what you're thinking. How in the world would I even choose? How do I know which path is right for me? And that's a totally fair question, and this model actually has an answer for that built right in. The good news is, you're not just thrown into the deep end and told to swim. Students get guided by this amazing tool called the Career Compass. It's a whole process that's designed to help you explore what you're interested in, identify your own unique strengths, and ultimately find the path that really, truly fits you. But look, being an amazing therapist with incredible hands-on skills, that's only one piece of the puzzle. To really, truly succeed, you have to understand the professional side of this work too. It's so easy to get caught up in the healing side of things, and that's the beautiful part. But we have to remember it is also a business, and if you want a long, sustainable career, you've got to master both sides of that coin. And that's exactly why this whole educational model includes a dedicated business and marketing course. This is where you learn the practical nuts and bolts stuff. How to actually build a practice, how to attract the clients you want to work with, and how to manage your career like a pro. So let's put it all together.
You've got the early specialization, you've got the personal guidance, and you have the real-world business training. When all of that comes together, it leads to this one single ultimate benefit that really makes these graduates stand out.
It all boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. The goal isn't just to make you licensed, it's to make sure you are already career-ready the very moment you graduate.
But what does career-ready actually mean in the real world? Well, think about it like this. Someone who graduates from the prenatal track doesn't just know a few techniques. Nope. They're prepared to walk into a doula's office or an OBGYN clinic on day one and have a real conversation. Because they already have a focus, a network, and a plan.
So that really just leaves us with one final thought, doesn't it? In an educational world where you can actually start designing your own future from the very beginning, what would your unique healing path look like?